Hello everyone, and welcome to Speed English. Have you ever known exactly what you wanted to say, but before you could speak, your brain started translating every single word? By the time you finished translating, the conversation had already moved on. If this happens to you, don't worry. It happens to millions of English learners. The good news is that translating is not something you are forced to do forever. It is simply a habit. And like any habit, it can be changed. Today you'll learn how to stop translating in your head and start thinking directly in English. Let's begin with an important truth. Your goal is not to translate faster. Your goal is to stop translating completely. That may sound impossible right now, but think about your native language. When someone asks you a question, you don't translate your answer first. The words simply appear. That is because your brain connects ideas directly to your language. You can build the same connection with English. The first step is to stop thinking about individual words. Instead, think about ideas. Imagine you are looking at a dog. Don't think of the word in your native language first. Simply look at it and think, dog. Now imagine you see a tree. Think, tree. A car. Think, car. A bottle. Think, bottle. This exercise looks very simple, but it teaches your brain to connect English directly with real objects. Now let's take the next step. Instead of naming objects, describe them. Look at your room. Think, the room is quiet. Look outside. Think, it's sunny today. Look at your phone. Think, my phone is on the table. You are no longer memorizing vocabulary. You are creating thoughts in English. That is a huge difference. Another powerful habit is talking about your actions. As you move through your day, describe what you are doing. I'm opening the door. I'm washing my hands. I'm making breakfast. I'm answering an email. I'm watching a video. These simple sentences train your brain to stay inside English instead of returning to your native language. Now let's talk about something that slows many learners down: perfection. Many people refuse to speak because they want every sentence to be perfect. But real conversations don't work that way. Even native speakers make mistakes. They forget words. They correct themselves. They pause to think. Communication is never perfect. So give yourself permission to speak imperfect English. A simple sentence spoken confidently is much better than a perfect sentence that never leaves your mind. Another helpful technique is asking yourself questions throughout the day. Ask simple questions. What am I doing? What do I need now? What should I eat later? Then answer them in English. I'm working. I need some water. I'll cook dinner later. This creates a natural conversation inside your own mind. The more often you do this, the easier thinking in English becomes. Let's talk about vocabulary. Many learners spend hours memorizing long word lists, but later they cannot remember those words during a conversation. Why? Because isolated words are difficult to use. Instead of learning single words, learn useful phrases. Don't only learn the word late. Learn, I'm running late. Don't only learn hungry. Learn, I'm really hungry. Don't only learn busy. Learn, I'm busy at the moment. When you remember complete phrases, your brain can use them immediately. Listening is another important part of this process. Choose easy English that you can understand. Listen every day. Don't worry about understanding every word. Instead, notice how sentences sound. Notice which words often appear together. Notice the rhythm. Your brain learns patterns through repetition. Those patterns become your own speaking habits. Reading can also help. Read short articles. Read simple stories. Read them slowly. As you read, don't translate every sentence. Try to imagine the meaning like watching a movie in your mind. Pictures are faster than translation. Your imagination is one of the best language learning tools you have. Now let's talk about fear. Sometimes you already know the English sentence, but you're afraid it might be wrong. So you stay silent. Silence feels safe, but silence also stops your progress. Every conversation is practice. Every mistake is a lesson. Every sentence makes you stronger. Fluent speakers are not fluent because they never make mistakes. They are fluent because they keep speaking even after making mistakes. Here's a simple daily challenge for you. Choose 10 minutes every day. During those 10 minutes, make one promise. No translating. Only English. Describe your surroundings. Talk about your plans. Remember your yesterday. Imagine your tomorrow. Ask yourself questions. Answer them. If you forget a word, don't stop. Use easier words. Keep moving. Your goal is communication, not perfection. After a few weeks, something wonderful will begin to happen. You'll notice that simple English sentences come into your mind automatically. You won't search for every word. You won't build every sentence from your native language. Instead, your brain will begin creating ideas directly in English. That is the beginning of real fluency. Remember, learning English is not about knowing the most grammar rules or memorizing the biggest vocabulary list. It is about building a new habit, a habit of listening, a habit of thinking, a habit of speaking. Small daily practice always beats long study sessions that happen only once in a while. So be patient with yourself. Celebrate small improvements. One new sentence today is better than waiting for perfect English tomorrow. You are making progress every single time you practice. Believe in yourself. Keep showing up. Keep thinking in English. And one day, you'll realize that translating has quietly disappeared from your life. Thank you so much for watching. If this lesson helped you, please like this video, subscribe to Speed English, and leave a comment telling me one situation where you will start thinking directly in English today. Keep practicing. Keep speaking. Keep believing in yourself. And I'll see you in the next lesson.